And can you imagine one day you walk into your favorite bookstore or your school library, very eager to find the next book in the series that you've been really into these days, just to find out that it's been deleted. The whole entire series is just gone because someone else thinks it's inappropriate for you. When I was 13, I got to read about this book that really changed my whole life. It changed my perspective on the way I look at things. Just for me to find out today that it's been deleted from all platforms, all the bookstores, because someone else is uncomfortable. So as you can see, this really affects all of us. It affects students, teacher, school administrator, or just reader in general. I feel like as if this book bans really take away our right of learning, the right to like explore, the right to even critically think, and I think it's a big problem. As a student and as a reader, I get to firsthand experience how books can open mind. It can take you to different perspective on certain things. It connects people and it also sparks conversations. Book censorship in school really undermine the education. It's silent voices and it also violates students' right of having access to the information. And I think that must stop. So for today, I would like to explain to you why book censorship is so harmful to education. Then I'll address some common argument in the favor of the censorship. And lastly, I'll offer a solution of how you and we can both take action to solve this problem. So let's begin by understanding how and why this is such a dangerous and growing problem. Censoring book deprives students from having the opportunity to learn, to think critically. So according to the American Library Association, over 1,000 books was challenged in 2023, and most of them are works surrounding race and identity. And like most of you can assume, a lot of banned books are centered around the LGBTQ plus community, whether it's the author that write the books, the characters, or the content that it covered. This silent underrepresented groups and also prevents students from seeing things in different perspectives. For example, in Florida and Texas, the entire curriculum was being reshaped due to this book ban, leading to protests and legal battles. Right now, education is being led by political rather than pedagogy. And no, not everyone agrees with it. So let's look at some opposite view that surrounding this topic. Some said books with mature content should be removed in the intention to protect children. So in every book, usually if you look at the back, there's always like a symbol to tell you if it's appropriate for this age to read it. And I think that's important. And most of the book covered that. So age-appropriate conversations are really essential for growth, but shielding students, taking it away from students doesn't really prepare them for the future, but rather isolate them. Some also said parents have the right to control what their kids read. And yes, as a minor, you are under your parents' control, so they do have the right to have access to the information that you're learning, but not at the cost of other students. One parent's choice shouldn't become a rule for all students. Some also said some books goes against the community value. In school, there's a lot of different things. It's diverse community, a lot of languages, different people from different countries. Education must reflect that diversity, not erase it. So how do we fight back from this harmful censorship? School libraries are where student goes to have access to books that really reflect on their lives and also challenge their thinking, though that word is still possible if we act on it. So speak out at school board meeting or join students group that really advocate for intellectual freedom, or also support librarians and teachers when they face censorship could help too. Little things will help. And now that we can wrap up with a reminder of why this matters so much. Book censorship really threatens education. It's silent voices. It's weakness the freedom to learn. And we must understand that. We must understand the issue, challenge the argument, and really act on it. You can help make a difference by raising your voice, by defending your peers, your teacher, and also defend your right to read and also support the inclusive education. And so next time when you check out a book, ask yourself, what would I do if this book disappeared? So we got to make sure that other doesn't have to ask the same question. So let's act together.